Hold up. It's that boy G-Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall, some say he's a man.
We out here in a disclosed location.
Okay.
World famous DJ Chill.
All right, you know.
Man, look, like I say, 4 years ago, on this exact date, we did our first interview.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's crazy how it
happened. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, first, man, you know, the quarantine and the COVID-19 been taking up everybody's space. How you been holding up during this time?
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you, as a DJ like myself, just all the traveling I done did, all the touring, and just even when I stopped that, just all the work, you know what I'm saying, with what I'm doing now, it's just 10, 15 hours a day, man. Look, I welcome it. I mean, you know, it's a, you know, minus the sick part, you know, the pandemic part, but, you know, just being able to stay home, be with my girls, you know what I'm saying, my wife, get to see them more, and, you know what I'm saying, just being able to go fishing when I want to go fishing. I know you seen the boats when you pulled up.
Yeah.
You know, it's serious, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know, I'm able to had a bunch of just man projects that I need to do around the house, man. So I wasn't tripping on it, you know what I'm saying. I'm still, you know, I teach school now. I'm a school teacher. Yeah, I do PE, and I do, you know, I'm a head coach of baseball and do football. So, you know what I'm saying, just like, they cut us off in the middle of the season. Yeah. We had to readjust everything. We still teaching, you know, virtual teaching and stuff, online teaching. So, yeah, I've been busy, dog, you know.
So you wear plenty hats.
Man, got to, man. I can't see nobody being successful unless we gonna go hit one of them scratch-offs around the corner with just wearing one hat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
You're right about that, man. But I want to say the reason why you kind of, I mean, I'm glad everything happened, but I want to talk to you about this semi-viral list that had everybody going crazy. Right. I say, man, I gotta holler at DJ Chill. First of all, what was your take on it, and how did you feel about it? First of all,
I seen the list come out, and a lot of people started tagging me, and you know, I followed the page. I seen it, I was like, that's what's up. And I looked at it, and when you said like the top 5, you know, it was me, Mannie, in which me and Mannie tour together still to this date. You know what I'm saying? You know, the baby, that's the big brother. Not big brother, we kind of close, same age, but you know. Yeah. And so, you know, I agree with the list. It was some dudes that was left off the list.
Yes,
and you know, when I mean, you know, like they say, you know, if you ain't you ain't doing your job if you ain't making no noise and pissing people off. Yeah. And y'all did that, and so it's like it's some people that I think should have been off the list, but I was like, man, dude probably don't know everybody like that. Yep. You see what I'm saying? You put on there who you knew and who's relevant now, and the OGs like myself, Mannie, you know what I'm saying? There's people probably that we probably came across when you was in college up there.
Yeah, but see,
at Northwestern.
Me on the personal side, I've experienced most of those DJs actually been to a party. The only one I can say I didn't experience was Jubilee, but when I was younger, I used to always see him. You know what I'm saying? Do all these dances and stuff like that.
Yeah, Jubilee, OG Jubilee with the Gremlin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, Jubilee and Mannie Fresh did that track. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're getting ready. Yep. But we know that's the one. But before then, you know, he had songs before then. Like, I'm older, so I remember all them songs, bro. So yeah, Jubilee do his thing. He's still doing this thing. And it's still, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I want to shout out Ride Smooth. That was one that wasn't on the list. Ride Smooth, OG out there in New Orleans.
Flag from, because they were like Ride Smooth. I'm like, oh,
the greatest DJ in the world.
We forgot about it. We forgot about Ride Smooth. If you see this, we sorry.
Man, I talked to Raj right after. Yeah. But let me say, Raj cool. Raj wasn't tripping. It's just like, he was kind of on the same, like, man, it's a lot of people mad, but he was left off the list. I was like, bro, and I made a video, I made a poster. I was like, I was left off so many lists in my day, and my resume is impeccable as far as DJing. I done did any and everything 3-4 times.
Now for these young people, cause that's what I wanted. This is what I want to talk to, cause a lot of young people starting to watch the brand and stuff like that from like 18 to 25. Right. Like, could you give a brief history of your resume for the people who don't know?
Man, I started DJing when I was in middle school, so I was like 13, 14 years old. Then, you know, house parties was the thing back then. Couldn't get no clubs. You know, did the athletic thing from high school up to college, and I still would DJ on the side, and it was just for the love of the game. It wasn't like I gotta go get this bag. It was just a pure love for the sport. And you know, when I got to college, I started doing them. We used to have something called union dances at USL. It was USL then or UL. And after the football game, we would have a home dance inside the union. And they would give me the DJ it, and I got a college following. From the college following, the clubs come calling, because then whoever the college DJ was, they wanted them in the club. And so one of my first clubs that I came known for was Poets. These called Mr. Thursday Nights, and then, you know, from on there, you know, they had the Delta Grand out here in the Appaloosas. They had 201 Nightcaps, which I was there for like 7-8 years. Rain, which it was started when we started Club Rain downtown, before downtown was popular. There's Club Rain, then it switched to Club what was that club? Shakers. It switched to Shakers, you know what I'm saying? Grant Street, which is still up, you know what I'm saying? Karma, Club Karma, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, both Delta Grands, 1 and 2. The one that was in Appaloosas had Appaloosas on fire for years, the Plaza, way back in the day. So I mean, you know, and then I'm always looking into the future, so I started getting into the mixtape game real heavy, and that's what really put it out of there. I would make club mixes, you know what I'm saying? And back then, before internet took over with music, couldn't nobody get the music I was getting. My email was full of music, so I would take it. I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna start my each club, whatever club I was in, I would start a series for that club. And can you name some of the artists back then that you was working with for the people who don't know? Oh man, the mixtapes I did and artists I didn't work with. Let's see, me and DJ Khaled did one for the 3D. With that 365, you know what I'm saying, with Fat Mouse, Shell, you know what I'm saying. I did the Trill for Life mixtape, me, Web, and Fat, you know what I'm saying, with the, you know, with the You Bitch on it, all that stuff. Man, Level First mixtape with Dumb Dick, all that stuff, all them songs on there. That song going viral again right now. Of course, of course. That, man, me and Lil Cali, I did some of Mouse personal mixtapes. I did a Boosie mixtape when he first went to jail, and like when he went to jail, and I had one. I did a Boosie tape, you know, Zero, Killer Cali on, you know what I'm saying. We had Blanche, you know, they was killing the mixtape game. Slim Thug and you know, they was making so much money off the mixtapes, bro. And I just pretty much. But you know who put me on that grind though? Talk to Red Boy. Now, if you don't know Red Boy was the CEO of Red Boy Records, which made the Bunny Hop. I was their DJ. I was their tour DJ. I was in the studio when they made that song right there on the Evangeline Thruway, because, you know, I was still in college then. That's a classic. I was there. Gambino made the beat. I'm hearing, you know, I hear the Curtis Mayfield in the back. He remade that whole thing. And I was there. If you could pull a video up, you'll see me. That's when all the bandanas, all that shit, big clothes and stuff. And bruh, we sit there. You know how that song got hot? I got hot. Red Boy put it in my hand. He said, "Chill. I'm putting this in your hand. If you're a DJ, you can break this shit." So I would have Bunny B, Tab, Miles. You know, that was the Entourage. They would come to wedding receptions. I DJ a wedding reception. Man, y'all come in here. We gonna introduce this. It's a line dance. It was show them. Hey man, we got this new song. Show them how to do the dance. And we go to the clubs like that. And they got that deal with Universal. And you know, shit was history, bro. You really should have gold plaques all over. Man, for breaking come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, it is. I'm talking about, and that ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying. And what I do, I love that I catch everybody before they blow up. Yes. Because I have a part of them blowing up, down bad. You know, for the longest, Baton Rouge artists. I'm from Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge artists wasn't really getting that love out there. So they would come, they would get, you know, you would hear two songs, you know, the Boosies and stuff were playing, but as far as, you know, anybody how it is now, the jig movement when they first started, they would come down to Nightcaps. Kevin Gates, you know what I'm saying, who I toured with for the longest, Kevin Gates, come sit right there in Nightcaps on the side with a spindle of CDs in the DJ booth, and he would hand them out in the parking lot afterwards. See, that's when it was still with Dead Game. I want telling people, hey man, I want to be your favorite rapper. I took that head to my toes clean. It took me 6 months to break that. Nigga wouldn't budge on that bitch, you heard me? Nigga would play that motherfucker and he would be like, man, what the fuck Chill playing? And all of a sudden, consistency. it picked off.
So how long do you think it well now with the actual internet, it don't take no time, but they got TikTok and all this.
Yeah,
stuff.
right.
When you really worked a record, how long did it take to break?
3 to 6 months, sometimes a year. It was according to how it sounded. Had a real good beat, bass line, and a catchy hook that got you in the door. You know what I'm saying? And then you got different eras and different phases of music. You know what I'm saying? You had the screw shit. Houston was popping. You know what I'm saying? So then you had the sample era when people were sampling. People were sampling Houston music. And then you had when the pill era came. The jig, when the pill era came, and you know I don't condone taking drugs. I don't smoke, I don't drink, but it is what the fuck it is. When it was a coach, and he was coming in that bitch zombied out. You know what I'm saying? And they taking these pills, man. They need that jig music. And that's why the jig music thrives so hard. Still to this day, you can play that shit and it go hard.